going to cut out this 6th pentacle of Mars. Before I do anything, I'm going to ink this in red. You see how when you print these out in gray, it's kind of the next best thing to making them from scratch without having to deal with the protractor and all of that. It's not quite as simple as just coloring in the black lines. I think what I'm going to do is just focus on, for color magic, on reds and blues. I like that color at the bottom of the flame. I think that's very nice. This is especially useful, number 6, for reversing evil. So if you feel like something's coming at you from somebody else, this is a great one for that. Now, a lot of times people really don't understand reversing, and they actually put energy into it, and so then they're actually involved in counterattack, which is not the same thing as reversing. Counterattack can cause problems for you, because then you're putting more attack out there, and so you've got more to protect yourself from. It can become a vicious cycle. Somebody was telling me that turning the other cheek means pacifism, and that's not the occult version of what turning the other cheek is. Turning the other cheek is a type of reversing maneuver. I'm proving to you that you can't hurt me. The attitude of turning the other cheek is not, please sir, I would like some more. That's not it. The attitude of turning the other cheek is, oh yeah? You want to try this cheek too? Give it your best shot, buddy. You can't hurt me. And once the energy realizes that it can't hurt you, it has nowhere to go but back to sender. A talisman like this is not necessarily saying I'm going to get involved in a war. It's saying your war is with yourself. You can't hurt me. I'm immune to you. Therefore, since you can't hurt me, you can only hurt yourself. So get ready. Thanks for playing. Or just say, none of this is mine. This does not belong to me. It does not affect me one bit. And it sucks for you that you're going to have to deal with all of the repercussions of your own garbage, but it's not really my business. That's my attitude with reversing, is just to get out of the way and let the energy take care of itself, because it knows how to boomerang back. It doesn't need your help. It just needs you to make a very clear statement that you can't hurt me. You can't. It's impossible for you to hurt me. And that's the kind of stuff you think about while you're coloring a talisman like this. You just imbue your mind with those thoughts while you're doing this, recognizing that it's sending all the energy back to sender, because that's the only place it can go unless you decide to keep it, unless you decide to give it a home. And since you're saying you can't hurt me, there's nothing that this energy can do here. It has no choice but to go back to where it came from. Where else would it go? It boomerangs back, because life is a game of boomerangs. Life is a game of comebacks. The way to win at the game of life, according to Florence Scovel Shinn, is to learn how to utilize the game of comebacks to your advantage and put out what you want. And then also to leverage the comeback if somebody's misbehaving with you. Step out of the way and let that reverse on them. And by the time it comes back, because of the nature of energy, it's expanded. All thought expands. It's the nature of thought is to expand and grow. Which is wonderful when you've got great thoughts going on, but it sucks when you're obsessing with horrible thoughts, because you know what that's like. This is just my homemade Florida water. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to sit there with this for a few minutes and just feeling like I'm just really stepping out of the way of what energy is coming toward me that I'm afraid of, or that I was afraid of, and recognize that I don't have to do anything. I just have to step out of the way and let Samael take care of it for me. I don't have to get involved, and it's all good. Once that's done, once this is completed and I feel good about it, I just take this and rip it up, toss it away. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate you. Until next time, blessed be.